I want to share this dream that I believe has such a spiritual significance, and it was very sobering. So I had a dream that I was with my children and we were in this cove, and it was a beautiful place. It looked like probably like paradise or something. But we stayed a little too long because it felt so good to be there. But it was like a tunnel, but it was like a cove, like this cave or cove, whatever you want to call it. And we had to hurry up to get to the end of it before the sun went down, before it got too dark. And so we were running and like going really fast, but it's crazy because there was this pull for us to want to stay in that place because it was so beautiful and so peaceful, and we wanted to kind of like explore, but we had to go before it got too dark, because once it got dark, then there was no way to get out. And so we're like going as fast as we could to get to the end, to get to the light, to get out of the darkness before the darkness completely takes over. And so what I believe the interpretation of that dream is that as much as people don't want to hear this, as much as people want to believe otherwise, there are some things coming. And it's about darkness and light. There's some darkness that's coming. And right now there's moments where everything feels good and everything seems like bliss. You know, they say ignorance is bliss. Sometimes what you don't know can hurt you. And you think that because it feels good, or you don't see what's behind it or what's coming, that everything's good until the darkness comes, until it hits you. Because in the moment, everything was feeling good. And the strategy of the enemy is to keep you in a place of bliss, in a place of comfort and slumber. You know, the Bible talks about slumber, you know, and it also talks about being sober minded. Being sober minded is to be aware. It's not about, you know, being sober naturally. That's also a good thing, but being sober where you're paying attention, that you're not just going through the motions of life and being comfortable and just being at this place of bliss because everything is good. It's just having that awareness, having that discernment, having that spiritual, you know, connection